Welcome to League of Legends Season 14. If you are here, and that can only mean you're new to the game or just very bad at it. And I personally welcome you to your first step on a wonderful journey to Challenger. If you are new here, for the love of God, play the tutorial. Here's how to get to the tutorial. Boom, pow, pop. It's that easy. If you already did the tutorial, then good job. You're better than most new players. For practice, you want to play a bot game. Play beginner bots, not intro. They're way too easy and you won't learn much from playing intro bots. Plus, your allies are also bots, so you won't be getting any actual support from your team. When you hop to the game, you will spawn to a map that looks something like this. There is top, middle, bot, support, and jungle. For now, we will focus on top and middle so you can learn how to handle yourself. Don't do jungle because it requires a lot more experience to learn it properly, and not bot lane or support because, let's be honest, you have no friends. This is about you and you only. Focusing on top, we will be using Garen, a simple and easy champion to play and also very cheap if you're broke.
Demacia!
For Garen's runes, you will want Conqueror for bonus damage and durability. Simply double click to lock it in, and that's all you need to do during this champion selection. With Conqueror selected, it will show up above your abilities at the bottom of your screen anytime you're in a fight. What it essentially does is the longer you fight, the stronger you become. His passive is simple. While out of combat, you will start rapidly regaining health and more health based on how much health you had beforehand. Simply put it, more health, more heals. Starting with his first ability, his Q. When activated, you become faster and your next normal attack will become significantly stronger. With his next ability is his W, which will give you a small shield and take reduced damage and reduce any debuffs applied to you during the activation of this ability. His third ability is his E, spinning and dealing damage per second, and with the third damage reducing their armor. The longer they are hit, the more damage they will take. Finally, his R. If the enemy is low, they don't exist. You deal a guaranteed damage and extra damage based on how much health your enemy is missing. His combos are simple. First combo is to help chase down melee ranged champions. Press Q at the start of the fight for the speed, but don't land the attack. Instead, press E once in close range. This will lower their armor while inside of your spinning. When the spin ends, land your Q, which is still active during this time. Press W along the way if they fight back. Rinse and repeat this process until they die or fall below 25% HP and press R to win.
Rock solid.
This is Malphite. He can either be an annoying rock or a meteorite. For runes, you have two options. Depending on how you want to play, take either Dark Harvest for maximum damage or Grasp of the Undying for tankiness. Starting with his passive, he gets a shield based on how much health he has and grows larger on how much armor he has. Once broken, he can simply just wait out of battle to get it back. His first ability is his Q. Simply point and click within range to steal someone's speed, and it makes you faster depending on how fast the enemy is. Next, his W. Passively, you will naturally gain free armor. While your shield is up, you gain extra armor. When activated, your next few slaps will deal extra damage and even more damage depending on how much armor you have or ability power you have. Now to his E. When activated, he will slam the ground, dealing damage and slowing the enemy. That's it. And finally, his bread and butter, his R. Becoming unstoppable and dashing to a targeted location, knocking up anyone caught beneath you and dealing massive damage. If you're an indestructible rock going tank, then your combo will be throw your Q to slow the enemy, then walk up in E to slow their attack speed. Right after that, use W to slap them up real quick while they're slowed, and R along the way if you deem them low enough or if they're trying to get away. If you're going full meteorite damage, then it's simple. Just do this. All in and back away. Start the fight with R to keep them in place. Quickly use E followed by Q, then W if needed. Anyone who is not tank will either be dead or near dead. Now that you know the two basic champions for top lane, you're ready to go test them out. Good luck, don't die, and you'll do fine.